Hello and welcome back. Toxin Plague here. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to the console of PlayStation 2 for one of my favorite games of all time. This is Sub Rebellion. This is a submarine combat game. I'm not sure how far in the future it is. The world's flooded. There's submarine combat everywhere. I absolutely love this game. It's so different. Like, it has the character of this really unique project that was built to be this beautiful thing, not to make money like most games are now. Such a beautiful game. I am running this on an emulator. I am using PCSX2, so I do apologize for any stuttering or lag that may occur. I do not have the best computer. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of frame rate, but let's go through level and see how well this does. If it turns out that I'm actually able to record with any kind of consistency, then I might make this into a series, because this is a game that really deserves some attention. When it came out, it was very under-marketed. I don't think it had any ads that I know of. But it's an absolutely beautiful game. I love playing it. I love the world of it. I love the ships. I love the enemies, the weapons. I would say I love the music, but I'm not sure that that's something that will be able to be heard. As my recording quality is not all that great. This is the first time I've tried to record in my PlayStation emulator, so we're just kind of seeing how well it works. As this is my favorite game, as you might expect, I am pretty good, I like to think, at playing it. Could be better, not exactly pro, but I do know how it functions, I do know how to play, and I have beaten it before. I've gone through I've beaten the game on normal, and I've beaten everything but the final boss on hard. Well, since there's so much lag, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for loot. Maybe if I can figure out a way to improve my rendering. My recording monitor says I'm getting anywhere between 15 and 25 frames a second, which is just not good enough. I should be getting 60. Well, let's just see what we can do. The mission in this level is to destroy these mines. Well, most of these mines, they're not all targets. There's these subs, this one in front of me. He is the primary counterpart, the opponent of you. At least in the first levels, he has the same kind of speed, maneuverability, basic weaponry, torpedoes, that kind of thing. So those are the primary fodder for combat. And then you've seen these other little ships around that just have cannons on them. They're tiny, they usually come in groups. Very easy to destroy with just basic needles. Alright. Here's a bit of loot. Let's see what this is. We've got a Flying Spirit Stone. I think that's a common artifact, so I'm not going to be getting a lot of money for that, but it's something. It's stuff. Artifacts have varying rarities. The more rare the artifact, the more money you get for it when you complete the mission. The actual artifact that you find in any given place is random, although the places are always the same in each level. And there's always the same amount, they're always in the same places. So the spawning of them, there's nothing different, but the actual artifact you get is random based on the artifacts are available in this particular area. I'm making a mess of this. Let's get this over with quickly. This is a little bit difficult for me because it's so laggy. Alright, first boss. Mine layer. Big ship. Hey, look. Alright, so this artifact here under this rock is just more loot that we get money for in the mission. But under this dome behind it, you can see there's a longer cylindrical kind of artifact. That's actually the shield version of it. And then at the end of the mission, we get rated on how many enemies we destroyed as a percentage, how many artifacts we found as a percentage, and how much shield we have left as a percentage. And then our rating and thus our ultimate pay is based on that. So a big guy like this, for example, I think is like 10,000 credits for taking down a boss. So close. Almost dead. Get him, get him. Yes. Alright. Fishies. That's that all done. So I can take one more dude out. Maybe two. Yeah! Get some! Alright. Cool. Got those last two cool kills. So this is the base pay based on how many ships you destroyed and how much shield you have, treasure, destruction, and all that. And that's your rank and that's your base pay. And then you get money based on the artifacts you found. I only found 2, so I'm not going to get very much at all. And they're both cheap. Cheap, normal, rare, and super rare. The missions are generally designed, if you're just blowing through and doing the targets only, they take about 10 minutes. But if you go through and really look for every artifact and every enemy and try to get 100% on everything, they can take up to half an hour or an hour for the later missions. So this is a little bit of a time sink. Then we've got upgrades. We've got a shield upgrade for above surface stuff, and then special weapons we can refill, and paint jobs. And all of those are unlocks that I'll get to later. So this is Sub Rebellion. This is one of my favorite games. I'm going to continue to mess around with the settings and see if I can get it to run a little bit better. But until then, see you guys next time.